Hello everyone, and welcome back to Shapez 2. Well, in this episode we are going to go ahead and unlock the painting operations, and that is going to, as usual, make things a lot more interesting. We will also set up our first offshore manufacturing platforms, where we can basically squeeze out every single piece of blue squares out of the mining operations as much as we can. We will also get introduced to our first new shape, the spikes. So, anyways, let's get into it. And we are back. So, let's see. In the last episode, we have managed to finish delivering these half circles, and we are working on delivering the full circles in the red color spectrum. So, the next thing we need to do is actually sort out the blue half blocks. Half shapes. So if you don't mind, I will go ahead and instead of doing it here, I was thinking that maybe we can assemble these right here instead. So I will cut these down and let's see what we can do. So we are mining these in this shape right now. But I think I would feel better if we did actually not got these down and instead separated them and got rid of the gray blocks and made sure that we liberated every single blue square that we can. Right now we are destroying half of them and that is not ideal. So we are simply go ahead and there we go, and we are going to use every single thing we can use on this side. Sorry, that is going that way. And then we are going to copy paste this whole setup, flip it, and there we go. So we have a full output of these shapes at this point. And here is the first time that we are going to use these empty platforms, the foundations. Let me put one down right here. So there we go. Now, as I was saying, I would like to make sure that we actually well, I was thinking that what I think I will do is unlock the swappers and the trash. Let's see. If we use the swappers, that will give us the same kind of output, but if we rotate one of them this way, what will happen then? Exactly what I was hoping for. So if we do it on both sides, there we go. And then maybe rotate these the other direction. No. I want them to be on the vertical instead of horizontal. Let's see. Maybe if you rotate them on this side, no, that is still not fine. Well, I suppose we can have these on the edge like this. And we can rotate them here. No, that's still horizontal. If we manage to get them into a vertical position right away, that will make our lives a little bit easier. But you know what? This will do as well. So, yeah. What we are going to do is this. Copy. Might as well mirror it so it is symmetrical. And then we are going to go ahead and rotate. Let me see. This way. And then this way. And then we are going to go ahead and destroy this half. Now the question is the throughput. Oh, sorry. Here we have to have these the other way around. So I will delete these and copy paste, flip it. Perfect. So now we have the correct outputs. So the question is, yeah, we just need to merge them together and that's it. So I suppose we can have this one 180, 180, and we just need to merge them together in a stacker and that's it. So let's see, 6 per line. Previously it was 8, right? I'm not complaining that this lowered the amount of machines that we need, but it's still, it's a bit weird. Anyways, as I was saying, we will need to have a full belt like so. Yeah, okay, we can deliver into the vortex on separate platforms, that's good to know. There we go, and we just need to put these into the top belts. Sorry, this way. And there we go. So this should give us exactly what I was hoping for. Now we have 2 full belts of full square shapes of blue. Yeah, we have a bit of leftovers from the experimenting, but I believe this will be exactly what we need. So yeah, we have 4 belts coming in. We basically cut them in half, and we have 2 belts coming out. On these 2, we only have access. Let me move this one out. Sorry. Can we copy paste? Yes, we can. Okay. So I think it will be best if we arrange these a little bit better. So let me first things first. I want to see what nodes we unlock. So I would like to have full access. Maybe we need to have these going this way. There, and we can have the extra auxiliary miners here. That is a full one. And we can have 2 triple ones here. Or we can have 2 full ones and a single double one. I think that sounds a little bit better. What was that? Oh, one of the milestones is finished. To finish the whole thing, we will need to sort this one out. So first things first, this one, you will go right here. This will be fine. But to be able to merge them into a single space belt, they will have to go this way. There we go. And this one is already fine. So basically this will merge into the space belt in the middle and this one on the sides. That is fine. Now we need to sort out the mining once again. Here and here. Okay, so now we have an output of 4 belts of full square blocks of blue. Next, this one I suppose we can just have a half lane and do we need it? No, I think I'm going to be okay with leaving these out. Yeah, a single lane is going to be plenty enough. So where can we... this one can go away. Yeah, I suppose we can feed this one into here. I think it's going to be better for us. So you come out this way, you feed in this way, and you can go like this. And as I have said, this will give us a theoretically a full space belt of blue blocks. In theory. Let me double check. And this will take a bit of time for everything to get up to speed. So I think we will have to come back and check on it later. So anyways, this will come in handy once we are dealing with the final shapes, which is going to be this one. But for now, we need to cut these in half. Yeah, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and do... we need 2000. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go ahead and destroy one half, and that's going to be fine. It's temporary anyway, so not going to hurt too badly. This one is still 3 per line, so that's fine. There we go. You can go into the vortex this way. Okay, fine. So, oh, right, we need to have access to these. That's it. Yeah, these single corner blocks will be gone in a second. After that, well, we could speed things up a little bit if we actually did actual cutting instead of destroying, but I think I'm going to be okay with this. Basically, this will give us a chance to maybe work on this side a little bit. So yeah, on this one we are actually bringing in half circle blocks, and theoretically speaking we could save one more corner, but I think I'm going to be okay with sacrificing it, at least for now. Maybe later on we will save it, but right now it's acceptable, in my book at least. So anyways, I think what I will do is... sooner or later these mining operations will have to go, because we will need access to every single incoming port. But right now I think I will leave these alone. Thank you very much. So anyways, we will definitely need to have access to every single piece of full round block shape. I still keep saying blocks, but they are shapes, not blocks. So anyways, these can go away. Might as well start setting up the... let me see. These are way too slow for my liking. Is there a bottleneck? Yeah, I think these are bottlenecks. Huh. So apparently these are not full speed. That puts a bit of a wrench in the works. Okay, we need to rethink this. This one can't keep working, or... you know what? I will copy this one. And we can work on this here. It would be best if we had access to the actual end line so we can see the final product. So yeah, I will have to cut this one. Okay, so let's see. Let's start over. So we have these right here. Once again, we are going to separate them with the swapper. Or should we cut them? The same throughput. And basically the same output. So I think what I'm going to do is... we don't have enough room. Let me see. If we have a double platform, maybe that will be enough room. So, cutter. 1, 2, 3, 4. You go in. Then we should be able to rotate these and get rid of the gray blocks. So you will have to go this way and you will have to go this way. Exactly. Sorry. Yes, the gray blocks are on the left, which means we can basically destroy them. And now we need to put all of these back together. Oh, okay, let's see. I think we can basically do a 50-50 split. So I think what I'm going to do is... No, going the other way. Do this. Yeah, something along these lines. Okay, so this is right now a 50% throughput line, I believe. Maybe a 1/4%. Sorry, 25%, I mean. For now, I will put down all 6 of these stackers and let's see what happens with these. Yeah, so you come up and feed in the top. This will give us... Oh, sorry. This will give us this. Let's see. I changed my mind, I think. Maybe we can have the stackers this way instead. So you will feed into the ground level, you will feed into the top level, and we can have the output going this way. I do it like this because I want to make sure that we have enough clearance for the next one, which is going to be like so. Sorry, what's your problem? Oh, right. There we go. Now, in this case, I think we need to swap out these. So, Control X, flip. Oh, sorry. Rotate and then put them back in. That is not correct. Let me see. Technically speaking, we can just rotate these with, let me see. Yeah, 280 degrees rotators will do the job. So there we go. Now we need to merge these back together. I think we should have enough room right here. So what I am going to do is do this. 6 right here. You will feed in this way and you will feed in this way. And that should give us a full belt of blue squares. At least theoretically. The real test is... Okay, the real test is actually to give these an outlet. Did I unlock the... Yeah, I unlocked the treasure. So what I'm going to do is... Yeah, I will do this, and this will make sure that this belt runs 24/7. I want to see if this actually results in these belts running 100%. In fact, to make sure that we have the clearest picture possible, we will have to select everything, cut them out, and then put them right back. Yeah. This will clear all the shapes of the belts, and now we are starting from scratch. And now we need to leave this one running for a little bit, and we will be able to diagnose any possible hiccups that we might encounter on this setup. But as far as I can tell, it should be acceptable. I guess only time will tell. So yeah, if this one works as intended, then we can put them on the space belt. In the meantime, yeah, this is way too slow. I think the best test is to actually put these on the space belt and send them into the main platform. So let me see. Yeah, okay. So this is the outer edges of the space belt. This is going to be the inner edges. So if you don't mind, I will go ahead and... Yeah, this is the correct position. In you go. And then you will feed in this way. I will get rid of the treasure once we have the actual passage laid out. So you go this way and feed into this belt. Okay. Bye-bye, and go straight through. So far, so good. Basically, these belts seems to be running 100%, and we have an output of 100%, exactly what we need. So, as far as I can tell, it looks more or less exactly what we need. If this doesn't result in any hiccups, then we will do the same thing for the other mining operation to the north of us, right here. But so far it looks alright. I guess we will check back on this in a little bit. So yeah. Hopefully this will speed up, yeah, the middle of these belts, which will speed up the actual speed of this milestone. In the meantime, we should be able to start setting up the assembly for this final shape. Let's see. I think I'm going to have it right here. So we need 6 of these here and here. This will feed into the vortex. This is going to be the final one. We need to be careful. We need to have the blue shapes on the bottom and the red ones on the top. And the blue ones will come in from this direction. That's fine. Next we will need the same thing basically, but offset by here, offset by 1. Okay, so next the blue lines will go there and there. Perfect. Except here we have a bit of a conflict. We cannot have... Oh, that should be easy to fix. We just need to move these up by 1. And this one down by 1. And you can hop over this way. That will do it. There we go. Now we just need to feed the red ones onto the top inputs, and that's it. That should be fairly easy. You will go this way, up, and feed in. So instead, yeah, we can get rid of these belts, and you will go this way. Perfect. Let's do it one more time. So you will go here, go up, and feed in. There we go. Let me see. Yeah, I suppose this will have to do. Okay, so far it looks like this is doing exactly what we needed to do. Yeah, these all seem to be running 100% and the outputs are 100%. So yeah, I think I am fairly confident that we can do this. So this belt will run this way instead. And you can go away, you will be copy pasted over here. And you will feed into this one like so. Except you will have to feed into the sides like this. And the middle ones need to go away. And that will give us a full space belt of blue square shapes. Perfect. At least once everything percolates through the system. But I am pretty happy with this. Basically, this is the second time that I have been recording this episode, and the first attempt at this was a lot more janky, but this one I am quite happy with, if I'm completely honest. Yeah, we can even decorate a little bit. We can do this basically, we don't need these squares. We can have a bit of a, I don't know, pool or something. Yeah, we don't need... Basically, we can get rid of the squares that we are not using. Lovely. Yeah. Shape goal has been completed. Okay, let me just quickly copy paste this. Control C and put in the empty areas here, and that's it. Oh, right. You will actually need to go this way. Right? No. This is the other way around. This is correct. Okay. I think I am happy with this setup. As I was saying, this is my second attempt at this, and I am much more happy with this arrangement than I was with the previous attempt. Also, we have these little plum bulbs going in the bottom. Huh. Nice. So anyways, the half shapes are done, which means that this one can go away and we can start feeding these into these lines. Yeah, these will have to move around in the future, but right now I think it's going to be okay. There we go. This will give us 4 full lines of this final shape. And here's the thing. Once we are done with this one, unlike in the tutorial, we can run this one indefinitely. So if we go into the milestones... sorry, no. It's going to be, I believe, under this locked feature. Basically, after every milestone, we can run every single one of these last shapes, like these and everything like this. We can run these indefinitely, and this will give us benefits over time, more of these platform units, more research points, and things like that. So that's going to be very nice for us. Anyways, we are about to start manufacturing these. There we go. In come the first ones. And they appear to be the correct shape. And there we go. So yeah, we just need to give this one a bit of time. 8,000 is not an insubstantial amount. In the meantime, let's take a look at these tasks. This one. We need a spike shape. Put it on. Make a jellyfish shape, I guess. And then put a round one on top. And then put the whole assembly on top of a square block. Okay, that's doable. If I remember correctly, we should have spikes, yeah, right here. Do we have any more? We have one corner here, but I think I'm going to go for this one. Let me see. Yeah, I don't think I will bother with these outlying mining nodes. We can have one here that gives us a full platform. And yeah, I think we are just going to have 2 full platforms for now. Yeah, this is acceptable to me. So here's the thing. I don't really want to bother with this round corner, so I think we are just going to cut that off and send off the finished ones. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. If I remember correctly, let me check. Yeah, we only need half anyway, so it's perfect. So what we are going to do is set up mining. And instead of feeding them into the output, we are just going to go ahead and, since the unwanted parts are on the left, we can basically start cutting them off. Copy paste, rotate, put that in, and we have exactly what we need. Sorry. And there we go. Now we have 4 full lines of this spike shape. For now, I will put this one onto the other mining node there, but we only have enough throughput for a single space belt. If we merge them together here, then we would have enough throughput for a single space belt, but right now we only need these halves, so that's going to be plenty enough. So you will go into, let me see, right here. What was this one? Round shape. Okay, anyways, where can we feed this one? Well, this part is pretty much blocked anyway, so I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this mining and feed the spikes in through here. Yeah. So you will go ahead and feed in here. They are already on the belt, perfect. And they will pop out here. Now at the start we only need these half shapes, so yeah, they can go straight in. And if you remember, we can feed into the vortex on an elevated belt, so that is perfect. There we go. We are not blocked by these belts. Speaking of, yeah, these are working very, very nicely. And we are 25% through with this one. Very good. Okay, so this is right here. There you are. These are the first ones. And they have arrived. Okay, yeah, this shouldn't take too long. We have 4 full belts. They will be done relatively quickly, I suppose. Okay, let me take one more look at the blue ones. So yeah, this one seems to be running 100%. And this seems to be running 100%, so yeah, this is as efficient as it can be. At least as far as I can tell. Okay, I am relatively happy with this setup. Okay, so we might as well start setting up the next stage of this task. For that, I will need to set this up. So copy paste, flip it on the other side. There we go. So first things first, we will need 4 belts of half round shapes. For this one, I think it's going to be best if we cut them off. 1, 2, 3, 4. This will give us 2 full belts of this. Okay, if we do this correctly, we only need to do this twice. So let me see, the spikes are on the right, which means that these need to be on the left, so we need to rotate these. That is easy enough. Done. And now we just need to merge all of these into the... Yeah, merge them in with the spikes. Thank you. Which is exactly what we need to do right now. Let's see, the output of these is 60 and these ones are 20 only. Let's see, that's 30, that's still not... Yeah, we need 2 of these. So 1, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. There we go. So let's see. I suppose we can do it like this. And that is not quite correct. Let's see. I think what I'm going to do is move these up here. No, that's not fine. Let's see. I think this setup is still not fine. Yeah, I suppose we can have the spikes on the ground level and we can dance around with these belts. So you can come up, feed in this way, and then you can come up and feed in this way. This will merge them into a single belt and that will separate them out into the exact amount that we need, at least theoretically. Let me just copy this one. There we go. Now about the bottom belt. We will need to do this one more time. I suppose here we'll have to do. I guess we need to do this exactly the same. I guess we can have the belts jump, no wait, come up, come out by one, then jump up, and we can merge them together like this. So, like so, and merge together here. Yeah, and we can have the output going this way. Let me say this way and this way. And now we just need to feed the spikes in here. Okay, I can already see a bit of a hiccup. If we have this line do this instead, that should be okay. Also, we should... oh, wait. Okay, first things first, let's bring in the spikes. So... you can go away. Let's bring in the first spike belt. You will have to go in here. But ideally we should have it go into these three as well. Anyway, we can achieve that. Let's see. We cannot bring this one up any sooner. And these will have to be here. This side is perfectly fine. Might as well put that in so we can at least get started on the whole process. Here, and you can feed straight through, and that's it. That will give us the correct shape. But I would like to sort this one out. Let's see, can we do this somehow? If we had tunnels, that would help a lot, but we don't have them. I suppose we can go around, but that is not the most ideal solution. Yeah, I suppose that we'll have to do. So you will have to go like this, and that will give us a channel in. That will block access to these. Okay. You will have to stay up a little bit longer and come down only here. Okay, I suppose that will be an acceptable solution. Yeah, these are blocked because we are separating them, and unless both exits are free flowing, then that will block the the throughput. So once this one percolates through, that should fix it. There we go. Now it's not running. Okay, so that should give us 2 full belts of this shape. I think I will actually make peace with this amount, because it would be best if we... well... well, it's 1200, it's not too much. Yeah, I think I'm going to be okay with this. In the meantime, we can start setting up the next stage. So we can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So eventually we will have this belt running into this way instead. And we can have a full square on top. Sorry, a full round one on top. Yeah, like this. Okay, I think that should be alright. And that will give us this one. And we need to do this one more time. So you will be here, I guess. Output, might as well feed them in right away. Yeah, I believe this is fine. Oh, sorry, no, this one is the top one. Yes, that is correct. How are we going to feed? Well, if we move this one out by one, that's going to fix everything. Yeah, this will do. Yeah, we are already halfway through this task, so that's going to be fine. And we are almost finished with this one. Now, as I said, we can run this line indefinitely from here on out, and that will give us a steady supply of research points and platform units. Okay, let's see. 500 more of these. And one last check on the blue ones. Seems to be running 100%. The same goes here. I'm a bit paranoid about this because my last attempt was less than reliable in this regard. But this one seems to be running perfectly fine. Yeah. I am a lot more happier with this setup, as I have said a couple of times before. So anyways, we are almost done with this shape. Can we unlock anything else in the meantime? We can have different foundation shapes, but they will require more research than I am willing to sacrifice right now. So anyways, this milestone is finished. Unlock. Now this is where painting will come in. Also, this feature is now unlocked. As I have said, we can feed this shape in indefinitely, and that will give us platform points and research points. And this is an infinite sink for this particular shape. Now in the future we might want to make sure that we manufacture these on a separate platform somewhere, I don't know, here somewhere, and we only bring in the finished articles, because right now we are taking up a little bit too much space on the main platform. So anyways, we are getting close to the end of the episode, but before we go, let's take a look at the painting, or let's take a look at this task. And thankfully we have set everything up, so let's see. Yeah, you will need to go in this way. That is finished, and you will have to go in this way, and this is finished, and that will give us the correct shape. Perfect. Okay, so as I was saying, let's take a look at painting. So we need green square shapes. Well, unfortunately we don't have those mineable anywhere in the vicinity. Yeah, nowhere near our starting area, but we do have these solid green minables. These are paints. Right now we can only mine them with a single output miner, so I will set up 4 mining operations. Then I will, yeah, let me set up the fluid extraction everywhere. There we go. And then let me check. So the throughput of the space pipe is 480. 8 times. Oh, right, because we have elevated as well. Okay. So 480, that is one line, and this is 300. Apparently, we need all 4 of these outputs for a single, a single line on the spacebar. So I think we should be able to merge these together into a single pipe. There. Oh, sorry. There. Also, please use pipes. Belts are not exactly the thing we need. We need these instead. There we go. There, and then we are going to put these onto these space pipes. And that should give us a single line of fully saturated space pipe. Okay, I suppose we can bring them in here, I guess. So you will come in this way. You can go this way, I guess. Okay. Sorry, what is your problem? Why don't you go in? I use the pipe, right? Oh no, I used the belt. Sorry. My bad. There we go. So we are going to have... Yeah, the green stuff will come in here. Let me see. So as I have said, we will need green squares. We have unpainted squares right here. Let me just quickly make sure that we have everything. There we go. So we should have about 4,800 liters coming in of paint. Yeah, we are only using 10 liters per minute. Right? No, wait, 30 liters. Oh, sorry, 300 liters per minute. So basically we are using one miner for one of these painters. So basically, yeah, we have the same exact amount. Let me just quickly... So that is 4 per belt. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are going to have the shapes going in like this. And then we are going to have the finished shapes coming out this way. Now we need to feed in the paints. Let me see. Unfortunately, we cannot have a vertical feed. Let me just show you. So we can have a vertical feed like this, but we cannot bring it up because that will actually break the pipe. So basically we need to have these offset by 1. This shape is done. Let me just give me a second. We are going to have this and then come down and feed in. There we go. As I was saying, this pipe will go... Oh, this way it should be alright. Also, this needs to be a pipe. this way instead. There we go. And that will give us exactly what we need. I suppose before we feed this in, let me double check the footprint of this. So this one will have to go here, which means we will need to feed this one through this way. Now, the pipes can carry 7200 and we only have 4800 coming in, so we should be able to feed everything through a single pipe. So this should work. There, we are going to have the output going this way, and you can go this way, and you can go this way, and there we go, perfect. And we can basically mirror this whole setup. So copy, rotate, there we go. And we can basically feed the paint through this way. Lovely. Oh wait, we need to hook this up as well. And perfect. And we only need 3000, and the next one will be... Okay, this is going to get a little bit interesting. Anyways, let's take a look at this task before we go. So basically, we need to put these shapes on top of a square block. Unfortunately, this is blocked. I suppose we can feed these in this way instead. Let's see. Can you please do this instead? Yeah, and you can go this way. Yeah, this appears to be working. Okay. So you guys can go away. Okay, so this one should be back in business in a second. In the meantime, I did this because I want to have access to these mining operations once again. We are only going to have access to half of them because we will have to block half of them anyway, so yeah. I think the best thing we can do is to have the spikes going in here. This one can cut off. Let me see. I believe this is a full belt on all 4 lanes. Yes, it is. So basically, we can have this one go this way. Oh, and delete. And this one will be fine. Oh, and delete. And now we have access to these shapes once again. So if you don't mind, I will set that one up. Yeah, 50% should be acceptable. Okay. I believe we only really need to, yeah, we only really need 2 belts anyway, so that's fine. So we will need to merge them here. No, wait. This one needs to be on top. So yeah, this one needs to be 1 tile away. Right here. Because this one needs to come up. Yes. This will be fine, and now we just need to feed the square shapes into the bottom. Yeah, through here should be fine. And that will give us exactly the right shape. In you go. There we go, and that is still the correct shape. And in you go. And I believe that will take care of that task. Before we go, let me take a look at the other tasks. Okay. This is interesting. For the next task, we will need to have a red and gray of shape, and if I remember correctly, and it is even oriented correctly, so we might want to set up a separator here, a separator platform here in the future, send away the half blocks as usual, and extract the left side of these and make use of them. But as I have said, this will have to wait until the next episode because we are over time. So yeah, things are getting busy around here and I am very happy to see it. How are we doing on the operator level? We are almost halfway done towards making the first upgrade on this one. That will give us 50 platform points and 2 research points. Lovely. So anyways, as I have said, this is the end of this episode. All that is left to say is that thank you for watching. If you liked the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you want. If you would like to support me a little bit more, you can do so by clicking the join button and becoming a channel member, which will give you a 1 week and ad-free early access to these videos. Once again, thank you for watching and thank you very much for your support. I will see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.